cardio Pilates coming your way. We squat. Hands to the floor. Step back into a plank. Tricep push-up. Step back in and bring it up. 2 squats. Hands down. Walk back. Tricep push-up. Step in. 2 squats. Hands down. Step back. You're more than welcome to just hold this plank. Bring it up. 2 squats. Push those arms through, opening up that chest. Hands down. Step back. Lock it in. Triceps. Bring it back in. Stand up. 2 squats. Hands down. Step back. Triceps. Take it in. Bring it up. Finish with 2 squats. And we take it down. Step back. Hold. You're more than welcome to hold the plank. Modify plank on your knees. I'm going to alternate knees tapping in. So you want to make sure you feel no strain to the shoulders. I'm pressing those shoulders and connecting them to my back. Feel like you're squeezing lemons in those armpits. The tail should be nice and long. Belly pulling in strong. Take a break and reset to your knees whenever you need it. Stronger you today. Almost there. You can also drop down to your forearms if that feels better to you. And we bring it up and we grab onto our weights. Bring those arms out parallel to the floor. We'll releve as we push through. Inhale to exhale. Pull that navel in and up. Go your own pace. Weights are optional. And lifting up into a releve is also optional. Make it work for you and what's working for you today. Don't forget the breath. And don't think of flinging or using momentum. It's pause, open, pause, reach. Almost there. Pull through. Pull through. Good. Take it down. Reach for those toes. Round spine. Roll it back. We inhale to exhale. Nod that chin. Breathe. Inhale. Make sure the shoulders are connected to your back. Bring it up. Scoop that belly as you reach forward. Maybe today you want to just lift the head and shoulders off and bring it down. Maybe you want to come up and only go halfway down. What works for you today? Make sure the thighs are connected, heels are reaching long. We never drag that head off the floor. Rolling it back. Bringing it up. And we stay up. Bring it back up. All right, so we're going to reach that right leg out in front of us, hand to our hips. We're going to lift this leg and lower. So we're lifting from the front of that hip and the core. My standing leg is working hard to support me. It helps to find a focal point in front of you. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. The exhale is on the lift. Hold it here. Now I'm going to circle in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle away. Feel free to hold on to something if you need balance. 4, 3, 2. Hold center. Finish with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the other leg out. I'm in a turned out position. Lift that leg, scoop that belly, and pulse. Make sure the glutes are engaged and that thigh that's the standing leg is wrapping to the back. That's it. The belly doesn't get a break. As long as I'm moving, the core is pulling in and up. Take a break when you need it. Hold on to something for balance if you need it. Woo! I feel these. Now it's circle in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Finish pulsing to the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back down. We'll grab back onto those weights. We lie back. Eyes to navel if able. Reach those arms along. I bring one knee in and the other leg out. Inhale to exhale. Relax those shoulders. The base of the shoulder blade is on the mat. Everything else up off that mat. If you're feeling strain to your lower back and the legs, higher. Now I'm going to do a single hold. Single hold. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, hold. Put your head down when you need to. Hug it in. Rock yourself up. Keep those weights with you. Connect those heels into a Pilates stance. We're going to do upright rows. I'm going to add on to this. Take your right leg behind you, and as you row, lift and lower. Now never lift that leg too high that you feel a strain to your lower back. Once again, we're balancing on one leg, and that standing leg is working hard. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale on the lift. Switch the leg out. Lift. Do you find that one side is harder? One leg is stronger? Stay close to your body with your weights and zip up that zipper. Just a few more reps, and we'll bring it back down to the floor. We'll lie back once again. I'll keep my head off the mat. You can place it down. Weights rest on the ankles. We're going to reach back, open up, sweep. Keep the arms connected to your back. Lengthen, reach, scoop. Wrap your thighs. Keep those shoulders connected to your back. Make sure your back is heavy. The legs can always go higher. We don't have to do the arm movement. No strain to the neck, right? No strain to the back. Rock yourself up. Hold the weights parallel, chest height. Round it back. One arm will pull back, then the other. Try to keep the hips still. Navel to spine. And I'm in a rounded position instead of a tall round. Pull, 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 pull. If you want to try balancing, harder. If you start to feel strain to your lower back and your feet are off the floor, make sure you put them down. If that doesn't help, bring it up and sit taller. You can also do this standing up. If you want, you can also add the leg with the arm. So play with it. Where are you today in your body? How strong you're feeling. And release, round it forward. Let go of those weights. Grab behind those thighs. We're gonna rock back. Think of seat up, seat down. Eyes to navel, eyes over the fence. Never rocking onto your neck. Tailbone issues, back issues. Just hold this instead of rocking. We inhale back. Exhaling up. Round that spine. Scoop that belly deep. Keep those shoulders down. Rocking it back. Lifting it up. Oh boy. Almost didn't make it on that one. Scoop deeper. Feet to the floor. Grab onto your weights, optional. Bring it back to the base of the shoulder blade. Draw those knees in. And we're gonna zip these legs straight up. Turn the palms to face the floor. I'm gonna tap as I scissor, tapping behind that thigh. Arms are reaching long, belly in strong. You got it. Head can be down. If you want more support for your lower back, put your hands underneath your seat. Good. Woo! Love it. Hope you do. Bam, bam. Don't forget to breathe. You're almost there. How's that sweat meter? Is it going up yet? Mine is. Woo! Nicely done. Bring it back up. Bend both knees. I'll turn this way. We're going to take one leg back. Start into a runner's position. We're going to bring that knee in, tap, in, tap, in, and tap. That standing leg is staying still. If you want extra challenge, try and not touch the floor behind you. And again, if you're balance challenged today, hold on to something. A wall, dining room chair, kitchen counter. Woo! Pick it up if you're able. Don't lose your balance. The inner thighs are gonna help too, right? Help that balance. Make sure they're firing. Woo! Shake it out. Bend both knees. Other leg is gonna come behind you. Get in that track start position. Knee in, gently tap. And it's just those toes. Now you'll see me wobbling around a lot more on this side. This is my weak leg. So I may choose not to take that foot in the air. I want you driving that knee in from your core. Drive it in. If you want, see if you got the balance. But I'll tell you right now, this inner thigh, it better be engaged. Glutes, core. Woo! Find that focal point in front of you. Stay with it, stay with it. Love it. Bam, bam. Nicely done. Take it down to a forearm plank. You can do a modified plank by having the knees stay on the ground. I'll take the knees off. So we're gonna tilt to one side, knees lower and straighten, and I'll tilt to the other side, bend and straighten. I'm gonna keep that core engaged when I'm coming down and up and lowering and lifting. I'm gonna keep those shoulders connected to my back. And if I feel strain at all, I'm gonna reset, take my knees down to the mat, and then get back up when I'm ready. When you tap the knees to the floor, make sure your back and booty stay in place. That's it. Tap and press. Yes. Tap. Nicely done. stretch back in that child's pose position for a second. And back onto our seat with our weights. We're gonna do oblique crisscross. We bring it back, draw the knees in, chin to chest, eyes to navel. I'll straddle one leg and I'll straddle the other. Boom, boom, boom. And I just bend and straighten those arms. You can also just keep the arms straight and straddle those legs. Or no weights, put your hands behind your head. Keep the elbows wide and crisscross. Don't forget to breathe. I'm exhaling as I drive that knee in. I'm keeping my spine heavy. I'm not all over my mat. And release. Okay, come into a quadruped position. Now you may need to revise this. You may need to modify. You may need to come up and stay up or stand. So you're gonna have some knees that can do this. First of all, on the ankles to be sitting back like this. Drive the elbows back. I'm gonna round, keep my seat over my heels. So you're more than welcome to stay upright and do these tricep kickbacks. You can sit on your seat with your knees bent. You can stand up. But make sure your core is engaged and you're firing the upper arm. I like these. I really feel these in my quads as well. Make sure you're coming too far forward. Weights down, hands down. You may need to modify this. I'll show it to you full, and then we'll fix it from there. So I'm gonna drive my navel in, squeeze lemons in my armpits, lift my knees off the mat. I'll walk back, right, left, and walk in, right, left, and then go to the left foot leading. So I take it right, left, left. Now the left foot's gonna lead. Maybe you wanna just hold the hover without taking the legs out. Maybe you wanna go onto your forearms. That's it. Out, out, in. This is a hard one. Pick what's gonna work for you and then you have the right form. Almost there. And in. Woo. Out, out, in. Release it. Release those wrists. Nicely done. All right, so I want you to come onto your right forearm, and I'm looking over my left shoulder. I'm gonna bring my left knee out to the side. Now draw it towards the elbow, and then kick. Elbow, kick. The exhale's on the in. Crunch those abdominals. Relax the shoulders. That's it. Exhale, inhale. So I'm pressing up to a diagonal. That's it. If you need to, maybe put a pillow underneath the knees on your mat. In and out, in and out, in, out. Just a few more reps left, just a few. Nicely done. Other side. Need a break, stretch back into a child's pose. Join us when you're ready. Left forearm, take the right knee out. I'm looking at that leg. I bring that elbow and knee towards each other and press out. Elbow and knee out. Reach, reach. You're gonna feel this in your glutes and the outer thigh. The hip, I saved the best for last, the core. Reach long, hold and strong. Woo! And then we're not done, we're not done. Keep it going. Check in with the neck and shoulders and your back. Press, press. Stretch it back, quick break. All right, onto the front of our body. Our elbows are like a goalpost. We're gonna lift everything up, hold it, and then lower. We lift up, 2, 3. We inhale up, so I'm squeezing my seat, opening the chest, shoulders are working. 2, 3, release. Squeeze the booty, and as I lower down, I'm trying to pull that navel away from my mat. Lift, release, lift, 2, 3, release. Let's go. 1, 2, almost there. Up, 2, 3, good. Up, 2, 3. Stretch back and onto your seat into a bridge position. Bring it back. Elbows are bent, palms turned in. We'll bridge up. We'll press up. Bend the elbows down and lower your bridge. Tempo. Up, up, down, and down. Up. Now the legs, try to have them hands width apart. Knees tracking in the same direction as your toes, straight ahead. Squeeze your seat. Press to the chest. Lift. I'll go tempo and press up as I bridge up and lower as my arms come down. Seat fires, squeezing it up. Core pulls in. Neck is relaxed. Good. Release those weights. Tabletop your legs. We're going to do toe taps. Right side first, then left. Now you have to have stability in the pelvis and the hips and the lower back. If you don't have that stability by tapping your toes to the floor, hover the floor. Only go as far as you can keep your back heavy. I'll take my hands behind my head. I'm gonna nod my chin to my chest, and I'm gonna hold this position here while I continue. Maybe that's not for you today. Tap, 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 tap. Make sure you're not parallel to the floor with your head. It's up and over. You got this. Down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Hug it in. Rock yourself up. All right, so I'm gonna sit nice and tall, long legs. Lift up, knuckle to knuckle. We're gonna twist 1, 2, center. Other direction for 2, center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Center. 1, 2, center. 1, 2, center. 1, 2. Think of spiraling taller each time you twist and not lowering back down when you unwind. Twist, twist, center. Twist, twist, center. Last one. Good. Onto your side. One weight. Shoulder, elbow, knees bent, straighten the leg. Palm up, faces that thigh. We'll lift and lower. Now make sure this bottom rib cage is pulling in, not collapsing. You want the long leg and long arm meeting in the middle at the same time. No higher than parallel with the leg or the arm. If you'd rather lie all the way on your side and take the weight off the shoulder, that works. I need you to fire the glute, outer thigh, hip, back, shoulder, core. Bring it in. We're going to take the knees together and then the toes. Everything stays still and stabilizes. 2 more slow. We're rehearsing. Knees touch, toes touch. Here we go. Knees, toes. Nothing else moves. So keep the belly pulling in and zipping up. Keep the shoulders relaxed and the neck in line with your spine. Looking good. Can you feel this? Oh yes, for sure. If you want to go slower, go slower. Need a break? Take a break. Listen to your body. Almost there. Bam. Woo, just a couple more, just a couple more. Last one. Stretch it back. Woo, release. All right, spin your legs around the other side. Knees are stacked, shoulder over elbow. Parallel. Press. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the lower. Bottom rib cage, pull it in. Bottom shoulder, pull it in. The leg that's on the mat, I'm always pushing it down as I lift this leg up. Lengthen the leg and the arm, and they meet right into parallel. Lovely. Remember, weight's optional. So if it's getting too much for that shoulder or the arm, put it down. Knee stack, knee to knee, toe to toe. This stays still, so suck that navel in, zip it up. 2 more slow. 1 more. Here we go. Knees, toes, knees, toes. So you want to feel this in that glute, outer thigh, outer hip, obliques. Oh yes. Tap, tap. Don't forget, you can get out of this position. You can lie all the way down. Just watch the shoulders and creep up to that ear. That means this collapsed as well. That's it. Tap, tap, tap. In and out. In. Oh, I have a visitor. Hello. Okay, we're gonna go into a plank position. No weights. Oh my gosh, we have a dog and a cat. So I'm gonna pike up, take it down, and take a knee across 4 times, alternating. So we'll pike it up. Hello, take it down, knees go across. Pike it up. Inhale. Exhale. Knees go across. Okay, we're almost done. It'll be your turn next. Knees. 4, 3. Do you have a pet working out with you? Lift up. Bring it down. Knees. Pike it up. Inhale. Exhale. Knees in. 4, 3, 2. Pike it up. Last one. Woo! To your knees. Stretch back and release those wrists. Come into a quadruped position. We're going to stick everything in or pull everything in. Let everything go out. High. Round. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Give me one more. High. Round it back. Take the arms behind you and stretch. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Get some length in that lower back and tail. Bring yourself all the way up. We're going to come up off that floor. Give me a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. One more. And you have made it. Way to go. See you next time on the mat. Woo!